Right, today we have set Barry and Mike the challenge to cook up a whole meal using only tinned foods.
Challenge is, we're going to feed Ben Ebrel, our chef friend, and see if he'll know what the theme is. Tin or no tin?
Tin or no tin?
Yeah.
You join us on the Great British Tin Opening Championships. They've been going at it for 25 minutes now. Barry's been trying to open a ring pull tin with a tin opener for the last 5 minutes. Boys, you've got an hour to cook up your dishes. We're looking for a dish that is made purely using food from tins. I feel like you're going to need a can-do attitude for this one.
He's bringing his A game, great.
Torture.
Please be good, please be good, please be good. Oh, they're not good. I was hoping to dice these. Can I still dice them? This is going to take forever.
What's wrong, Barry? You look stressed already.
I don't need to use everything, so I'm going to try and save some stuff.
You don't need to use everything. You don't need to use all 30 of your tin can.
No. Oh, the garlic is not easy to get out of these olives. Today, I'm making a 3-course meal.
Oh,
gosh. For tins. And they all follow a very tight theme.
They're made from tinned foods?
Nope.
Yes.
Sorry. Yes.
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 And they're also going to be served in pies. It's a trio of pies.
What?
You know it's Ebba's judging, not me, right?
Yeah, I'm making a trio of pies, starting with fruit de mer.
Fruit de mer.
Fruit de mer.
Yeah.
A fish pie, which the base is a lot of garlic. Tinned garlic is tricky to get. Tinned olives with stuffed garlic, easy. So I'm having to take the garlic out of the olives. So I can fry it
come
with some
on.
Are you going to use the olives later?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are they going into the pie with the garlic?
Yeah,
So you could have just chopped the olives and put it in at the beginning with the garlic.
I could have done.
But we're here now.
We're here, yeah.
So as a quick rundown then, Baz. Starter, fish pie.
Yep.
Main course.
Coq au vin.
Oh my goodness.
In a pie?
And to finish, Black Forest Gâteau pie.
Okay.
The first thing I had to do was brown off my mushrooms for my coq au vin. And tin mushrooms are really, really wet and soggy, so you have to fry them off for a long time. But the colour I'm getting off these, I'm surprised by. I didn't expect it to get this brown, this crispy, that quickly.
So let's use a little bit of this duck fat. So it's confit duck, so it's been slow cooked, it's already cooked. I'm just using some of the fat from the tin to really, really crisp it up on either side. So on that blazing hot.
So we've got a garlic-based fish pie. What kind of fish are we using for this pie, Barry?
For the fish, we've got salmon, crab, and then we've got some mussels, oysters, and anchovies.
Oh,
got some
that
posh
really is
fish as well.
fruit de mer.
Yeah. What's that, Barry?
Once my garlic and oil is sizzling, I'm then going to chuck in some... What? Why are you looking at that?
What is that?
What is that?
This is tomato paste.
Let me have a look at
What's
it.
it in?
Let me have a look
That's
at
a
it.
tin.
Let me have a look at it.
That is a tin.
Can I have a look at that?
Comment down below. Is this a tin?
Oh man, this is a lot bigger than I expected. Duck à la pan.
Duck à la pan.
It's got French onion soup, which I'm going to reduce down and add some canned red wine, possibly some Guinness to create like a red wine jus. I didn't realise there's whole onions in it, so I'm basically boiling French onion soup right now.
Mike, are you also doing a French dish?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't want to label it French because Jamie's already offended an entire country before, and I don't want to go down that route. As a normal, talk about tinned and canned food. What's the antithesis style of cuisine that comes to mind when you think of tins?
Port French cuisine.
Exactly. I'm going to call it fine dining. So I want to create a fine dining plate of food with a pomme puree, confit duck, artichoke, a red wine jus, an apricot glaze. Yeah, there's a lot.
So we've been running the channel for 13 and a half years now. In that time, have you ever made a fine dining style plate of food without any of the restrictions that we've got today?
I've attempted it.
So by the looks of it, Mike's got 6 or 7 tins and Barry has 23.
So what we're expecting is 1 plate of food from Mike.
I'd hope so.
3 courses from Barry.
The duck breast is a lot larger than I anticipated.
It's also got a bone in it. Weird for a breast.
Oh, it's a leg.
It's a leg.
Yeah, sorry. And it's also a lot more irregular, so I'm just ensuring that all the skin is super crispy.
You know, a cheat crisping up duck skin on legs in restaurants. Deep fry it.
Kush, how many toucan can live in a tin can?
No can toucan and live in a tin can.
Toucan.
Toucan, okay.
General consensus that people associate tins to bad quality food. Spices that come in tins sometimes are the best in quantities because also they keep themselves fresh for longer.
Lock in the flavour.
And some tinned wine is spectacular. So I need a bit of sweetness in my sauce, so I'm putting some cherry juice.
Oh, it's the same colour as wine?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Did you know that the tin can was invented in 1810, but can openers weren't invented until 6 years later?
Okay.
So until that point, they were just called cants.
How do you spell that?
He'll be here later.
Hey, he's judging, isn't he? What's that?
Bit of salmon, bit of crab going in.
Okay.
Trying to work out how much I should put in because there's quite a lot of sauce.
So, Mike, you put in the duck in the microwave.
Yep.
Hasn't been cooked enough already?
Just gonna keep it warm in the oven. Oh, look at those artichoke hearts. Now these are in brine, so I'm gonna use the brine to help me season stuff later. Oh my goodness, they're massive.
So obviously, boys, the name of the game today is to essentially feed Ebbers some lunch and see if he can guess what the theme of the battle was. Are you confident he's not going to be able to guess that this is all tin food?
Well, the reason I picked pies is you don't usually associate pies with tinned food because you need a fresh, crispy phyllo pastry topping that you can't get in a tin.
Apart from in the Fray Bento's pie,
Right here.
the most famous tinned pie.
I'm taking the pastry out of this, put it on top of this and serving it in a way that you would never think it came in a tin.
Now, what on earth can I do with this, I hear you ask? And I return the question. Thing is, this is so obviously from a tin, it's gonna give it away as soon as he sees it.
Ooh, Mike, what's that?
That is chopped pork.
Chopped pork.
Sort of spam style.
I guess so. So, let's see if I can make this not
Got a ring cutter out.
look hammy. I think it looks more like it's come out of a tin. Never mind. Tin potatoes, again, already been cooked. Just want to be softened in some boiling water. And then I'm gonna mash them and combine them with evaporated milk. And when you heat up evaporated milk, it becomes like cream. I'm hoping.
Oh.
Individual pie ramekin. Lovely.
Ooh. Have you got enough filling there?
Maybe not.
Maybe just put a few cherries on top to, you know.
Shut up.
So far we've got a salmon, crab, oyster, mussel and anchovy stew. How do we make it a pie?
Would you be prepared to serve your meals to a famously angry French football player?
Eric Cantona. Hey!
Need some sweetness. I've got tinned apricots here, so I'm going to use a little bit of the juice. How you getting on, Baz?
I've nearly made one of my 3 pies. How are you getting on?
I'm not sure.
Interesting question for you, Kush. Would you have allowed them to use one of your favourite melons?
The cantaloupe.
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 Yeah.
Is this the value that you're going to be adding on the side?
This is all I've got.
We thought we were going to be creating less damage.
Value.
Putting them on the side
It's
and
like
in here.
Poundland here.
Now to move on to my coq au vin. Mushrooms have crisped up nicely. Now for my coq.
Oh! What in the world is that?
That is a cured cock breast, chicken breast. Doesn't look very appealing.
What's it coated in, Baz?
Jelly,
Is it like a crustless pork pie?
just processed chicken meat. It doesn't taste like chicken, I'm going to be honest with you. It tastes more like ham.
It does taste a lot like ham.
What does it say on the tin?
Cured chicken breast.
Oh, so it's cured. So it is.
So it is like it's the ham of the chicken
It's the
world. Yeah.
It's like a flying ham.
cured chicken, give me the mushrooms. Deglaze with some rosé.
Hot pan, oil drained out of it because it's mostly on the counter surface. Get that nice and hot. I'm going to char some apricots. And I'm in the middle of trying to make a pomme puree out of evaporated milk and tinned potatoes. And when I combine evaporated milk and tinned potatoes, I lose confidence.
I've got some artichokes that I've stolen from Mike, have gone in.
Okay.
And now I'm going with some chunky chicken.
Is that a chicken soup?
It's just chunky chicken.
Just creamed chicken.
Creamed chicken.
Red wine jus, straining. I've taken some of the syrup from my apricots and I've finally diced some carrots and I'm going to glaze the carrots in the apricot juice. Barry, talk to me about how you're doing.
I've got my fish filling done, my chicken filling done, and now I'm moving on to the topping, which I'm scraping off a Fray Bentos.
Here we go, Barry. So is that what you were expecting?
Nope.
Mike,
Yes.
you might want to watch this.
Whereas Mike's going for fine dining, I think it's safe to say I am not.
Come on, Baz. Oh yeah, he's done it.
Is that what you expected, Barry?
I'm surprised at how solid that pastry top is. Like, it's puff pastry, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you get a good rise off that.
So I'm expecting quite a rise. Now I've put that right to the top. It's going to make it really silly, isn't
Got
it?
to think what a souffle. Are you going to go all the way over and crimp? Or are you just going to put the whole pastry on top and let it fold itself down?
What do you think I should do? What's fun?
I think you should put the whole thing on top and bake
Do you think so? What, will it flop?
It'll flop, but then puff, and it'll encapsulate the whole thing.
Will it?
Yeah, it'll look fantastic.
What, like that? Then what?
Just bake it.
Just bake it?
Yeah.
In Kush, do we trust?
And I assume you're going to do the same thing to the second pie?
Yes. Yes. Now for my chicken pie.
What was in the decision-making process behind your fish pie going for a minced beef and onion?
It doesn't matter.
flavoured
'Cause
top,
it doesn't matter.
And your
'cause
chicken and mushroom pie is going to have a steak and gravy.
It's all been scraped off.
Oh, I should turn around more.
Yeah.
If you're enjoying this, there are some small things you can do that make a big difference to us. Like the video. Subscribe if you aren't. Click the notification bell and select all. Thanks.
Come on, boys, you can do this. We've been together through thick and
tin. Yay!
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, pies. Have you marked which one's which?
No.
Yeah!
Oh, gosh.
Right, Baz, you're moving on to dessert then.
Yeah. So we go for Black Forest vibes. Cherry, chocolate. So my filling, tin cherries, tin pears, and Perosia custard, mixed together, and then my topping, tinned biscuits and tinned fudge.
It's definitely wallpaper paste. If I basically cover it with all my other ingredients, Ebbers might not notice and just get the flavour, which is actually good. I'm going to cook off the onions from my French onion soup just as an in case.
Right, now moving on to our tinned cookies and fudge. Oh no, they're all broken. Imagine that.
All of them are broken.
They're all
That
broken.
tin's not really preserved them very well.
No, neither's the plastic.
So now we should go for fudge. Oi! I might need those, boys.
Barry.
Let's get to it.
Oh,
Oh, how are they looking?
it's on a bit of a wonk.
Yeah.
I know.
I'd say they need a bit longer, Barry.
Is it longer?
Yeah. Are you making apricot puree, Mike?
Yes.
Did you just add water to it?
No.
Did you add apricot juice from the tin to it?
Yes.
Sensible. Ooh, right,
Whoa, Mike.
You ready to play, are you?
I'm ready to
Are you
play.
happy with all your colours, your flavours?
Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh,
Right then, boys, let's get to some plating.
yeah.
From what you're seeing, Kush, is this a 1 Michelin star, 2, 3, or just in the guide?
Or a chocolate star.
He's put the largest thing on at the beginning, then gone around it. Like traditionally, you go the garnish and then finish with the main event. Now that you've seen Mike's dish, you're trying to pimp yours, are you? You're worried.
They're quite big anchovies.
Yeah. And then skewer through the anchovy to hold it on.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mike.
My.
Oh, got a bit of tiltage, Barry. Ah, I see what he's done here. Chicken and mushroom pie.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
Oh.
Oh, Barry Taylor, step back.
Great job. Wow.
Wow.
That last little bit finishes it off.
I don't know what's happened.
That's as good as I can do.
Right then, boys, let's get these into the sexies. Get Ebbers to taste them.
See if he can decipher the
Kush,
things.
We've
Stop
done
it.
so many. I think we're overplaying our hand.
Lunchtime.
Welcome, Ebbers. You ready for this?
Yeah.
We had a battle, and we want you to review our creations.
Opinionated I can be.
Oh, we know.
Beaker. Oh my goodness, what the hell is that?
So the description's in front of you.
We have... You've just gone, I haven't really made anything that looks good, so I'll at least make it sound good, and you've written it in French.
Hold that thought.
Fruits de mer, coq au vin, forêt noire.
Which one's which?
Three en croûte surprises.
It starts, they are, again...
Well, I'm going to say this one's got to be the fish because it's got anchovy on top.
You've got a 3-course meal there, Ebbers, so let's start with the fish.
Interesting pastry. Oh my word, that's not the colour I was expecting inside. The pastry's a bit soggy. Well, I mean, the bottom's steamed. Try that.
I don't want to watch this.
Tell me that's not some of the worst pastry you've ever tried in your life.
Oh, well, you've got another pie coming out.
I'm going to be honest, it's not the best I've ever eaten.
But the filling's lovely. What have we got here?
Got coq au vin.
It's a very rich, tangy from the acid of the wine. The filling is great, the pastry's still not. Forêt noire.
Oui.
So what is that, Ebbers?
Black forest, I'm guessing, so I'm expecting chocolate and cherry.
And a sweet chocolate crumb.
The crumb's very good. Very good. The filling's very tasty. Just because no one else can see it. It's quite insipid.
Is a word that I like to use when describing delicious
Is
food.
that French?
No, it's like Christopher Nolan film.
What I'm seeing here is you've got 3 tasty pots of filling with 1 delicious chocolate crumb and 2 soggy pastries.
I just want you to know that when the cloche went on this, it looked good. And now I'm worried.
Okay. Well, excuses aside.
Lift it.
Goodness me, that was a tight fit. This is duck à la couleur d'orange.
Duck a la colours of orange. And mostly brown.
I mean, you've gone for some interesting French choices here, but you've missed many of the
Oh,
accents.
don't be silly, I was in a rush.
It looks great. Did you forget about that bit?
No, that's caramelisation. I've also got a pork cylinder there, just in case you're wondering what that is.
Spam.
No.
There's a lot going on this plate.
Yep.
And most of it works. As is the duck. Nicely cooked. Big portion. All in all, some interesting ideas.
Obviously, it was battle, please pick a winner, and we were wondering whether you could guess the theme in which we were battling.
You've both had many, many barriers in this challenge, I think, because I know you both cook better than this. So I feel in each instance you've picked up ingredients that are a bit odd. There's nothing very fresh on either plate.
No.
Was a challenge.
It was a challenge.
And I feel like that's maybe where it's coming from. Is it all tinned food?
It is
He's
all
got
tinned
it.
food.
Because when we did the confit duck before,
Well
the
done.
tinned food
Dan!
episode, I knew that was one of your favourites that we ever did.
Yeah.
Because it's a monstrosity as it comes
Yeah.
out of the tin.
Yeah.
And then it's actually a really delicious product.
I knew we couldn't get fresh, but I wanted to throw you off with something you would never find in a tin.
Yeah.
And a pastry I thought would be it.
And I was trying to put together a plate of food within a cuisine that you would never associated with coming from a tin.
You got to pick a winner though, Ebbers. Sorry.
My question here is, do we go for quality or quantity? Because 3 different attempts with 3 delicious fillings that weren't really that good as a final pie versus just 1 plate. Everything works together. It feels very autumnal, which is why I think you get away with a lack of freshness. So I think Mike's has to be the winner.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, we didn't quite manage to fool the chef. I'll take the win though. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more of them, make sure that you give the video a like.
Also, we've got tons of tinned and store cupboard based recipes on Sidekick that work every single time. Go give those a go, not these.
They were made by chefs.